Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
You're over.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Gamora Zenhubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
Morgoth's breath, you are correct!
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
I am Groot.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. but I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed...
Wait! That toothbrush was in Groot's mouth! Oh!
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in one or two fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back! Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those movies. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Orgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire!
Boom! Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Got a piece of that guy. That one's toast.
Direct hit.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Now this is a proper dogfight.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Got my best bombs primed and ready. That's a hit.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Gotcha!
Tag them.
I long for battle here, Quill! Get us inside!
Working on it, big guy!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold on the central rock moving. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
These space crates are unstable!
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You will be top in front.
We're the galaxy's only hope! Chop them up!
About time!
Do your thing, Drax!
He's wounded! Time to hit him! The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride food without a saddle?
Gamora, slice him up! You're up, big
Time's
guy!
up!
Feel my wrath! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
What's next, Peter?
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
Oh! Some down the compass.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you and you get the fuck out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Hermes must have been praying to escape.
Danger close, Rocket! hotheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things. Gotta cut that large connection to his friends. Main course. But here comes dessert.
Now's our chance! Stop short, Groot!
These faith rays are unstable.
Bet you they blow up real good!
Warhead's amping up his buddy!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution! I love that sound!
I am Groot.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
I am Groot.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel piece by burning.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
We win! We get first dibs at all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks.
They're out of here!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
We are being watched. Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
String them up, Groot!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? We're an official shirt tailor.
Making short work of these cultist creeps.
This battle was
Rain on the
satisfactory.
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. Just ain't where you'd expect it.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors. You struggle in vain!
Drax, toss it! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Done. Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax. Using only her spear. I kinda so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano!
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
Well, unleash me onto these fools! Prepare for pain!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma footage or the wind thing this time?
See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Bastard stack baskets!
Yeah!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something!
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, barking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yup, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Hit him down, Groot! Test your metal!
Like a hot knife!
Orders!
Rocket! How much time do we have?
Be careful! They could try to box us in!
I'm keeping an eye on the wall! Crush him, Drax!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
Might find a shortcut soon!
How are we holding up?
We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Smash him up, Drax!
No mercy!
Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside!
Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
The shield is behind! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding Corman must perish next!
Heads up! Don't lie!
Lay on the herd!
Perish!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration. The wizard's distractions test my patience!
You and me both! We can take him out!
Groot, do your thing! Now, Gamora!
You got it!
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
Time to
Any
get out,
last
Groot!
word?
How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We're still tracking Warlock, don't worry! Using the turrets is a great idea!
See those branches! Busted open the Nova Core crackpot!
Way to knock some sense into
That's
him!
what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
There we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Thanks. Whoa! Monster down!
Oh, stuck.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Yo, fighting on the outside of the ship is pretty epic.
The songs they will sing of our exploits!
Man, I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
No, some kind of party, maybe?
Whatever you do, don't fall!
Maybe there's only gravity on the platforms?
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! That ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms. Alright, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Now, just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
I thought you'd never ask!
Mega skies this day! It has nowhere left to launch!
Oh, I don't think we're running!
Pause, Peter Quill!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here! There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
With pleasure!
We can never let something like this happen again!
Nope. We're gonna live up to our name. Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference!
The blockhead amping up his buddies!
Caution! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Smoke the rocket!
These fanatics only understand violence, right? Just hold on!
Right with you, big guy!
This flashard's sucking up all my shots! Hey, the flying creep's healing him up!
Well, that's not fair! Up to
Drax
get,
is
big
down,
guy!
Peter! Do something!
Hold on, big guy!
I shall break their back!
What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
What's next, Peter?
Trace me!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference!
Wrap him up, bud!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here
Are there
before
none
sliding in.
left to fight?
I like them better unprepared! Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true. Soltrajutuplu, Eldagor Morgath, Soltas Flanderga.
Okay, here we go.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Groot says Planet X had a really scary monster.
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be there, Terminators.
Toss them around!
I will enjoy this!
Get the point? Was hoping the monsters would smash the ships away from Sacrosanct!
They're just doing what monsters do. They ain't about precision.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Battalion berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies!
Don't tell me they did this while they were naked!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Come! Bring us a real challenge! You are boring the Guardians of the Galaxy!
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
We did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have... Let's keep it down. Rock, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Rock!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the... Ain't these freaks never heard of crabs?
Probably on the inside of the ship with our luck. Bye-bye, Nova nerd!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Tie him down! This is dead end!
Hard to say with all the goons in our faces!
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it!
Prepare yourself!
It's all you, Gamora!
Knives and face beams are still so
Take some
strong!
breathing room,
Does that
Groot!
mean the ritual hasn't started?
How many people can they conquer for that much power?
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off of things! Ain't these freaks never heard of crabs?
Probably on the inside of the ship with our luck. My guy keeps dodging my shots! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Targets for Foom and Lady Hellbender!
This has got my name on it!
You made me do it, you nut job space cop!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.